Greetings, dear viewers! I'm Quill Clipcard, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X-2, where it is time to close out the chapter with a visit to the Jose Temple. We've got a distress signal here. Now, my first priority is going to be trying to run into an enemy called Tomb, because it can teach another blue bullet ability that I want to get. And that will be the end of Chapter 3.
Wonder if he's still with Nuch and Barrelite. Probably.
Look, dude, I have no idea what you are saying. And unfortunately, I don't have anyone with me who speaks Albed. Apparently. Could have sworn Riku did, but, well, I guess she forgot. And we got an Albed primer. Very important. I already saved before I came here. Everybody has now learned Heaven's Cataract, so that's good. Shinra placed another sphere, and I did return the cactuses, so let's get going. Man, you guys suck at, like, defending temples. It's honestly kind of impressive. Especially considering that you could just do what we did Basset and set up a killing corridor to make sure anything that tries to get out is intercepted. Alright, so I'm actually just going to run around for a few minutes looking for a tomb enemy. So I won't make you wait for that. Okay, I found one. I assume. So let's put a scan on it. Battles can turn ugly. Alright. Wait, how much HP did it say it had? That's kind of the information I actually wanted to know. Okay, 4,800. I think I just accidentally used scan again. Really? It has a drain that hits the whole group. That's interesting. We're just gonna wail on it a bit. See if we can help entice it into using its powerful attack. Oh, Riku's dead. Okay, Riku, I kind of need you. Thank you. Everyone has now learned, Stone Breath. So, we're just gonna leave. Yeah, Pain, you can go. Right, perfect! That is another blue bullet learned by everybody, and we can now proceed to the end of the chapter with my incredibly effective, tried-and-true strategy of being completely overpowered. But first, I'm stealing your spring. Alright, let's go. Aw, isn't it cute? They think they're a threat, maybe. I don't even know if these things are sentient, let alone sapient. Yeah, my health was a little low. I was slightly worried, but now I'm not. We are all recovered. A wristband. one of you. You know, honestly, can we just go straight in with a chair on? I'm sick of looking at this guy. Also, he instantly killed Riku. Yuna, solve the problem. Yuna solved the problem. Those Dark Knight swords are so sick. I've kind of got, like, a ridiculous number of, oh. Do we need to push in all of these? Okay, is that how it's gonna work? We just push in all of them and get forced fights? That doesn't seem so bad. Not bad. So, let's see. Very simple mission. Go straight back, uplift, stone, tomb breath, stone breath from tombs, boss fight. Obtain Crimson Sphere 2 and Crimson Sphere 3. Cutscene with Yuna. Press X 4 times after Yuna says, I'm all alone. By X, I assume it means B. Since that would be the cancel or negative button. Alright, well, thanks for guarding, you guys. Oof. A preemptive battle. You poor jerks are gonna be dead before you've gotten off a single action. It's funny because you're the souls of the dead. Also, did I see that right? Pain just learned death? What's even left for Pain to learn? Oh, Black Sky. Just straight up damage all enemies, huh? Nothing else? Interesting. Why don't you focus on Sharon instead? Riku has almost learned Alchemist. I'm actually curious what the other thing she's going to unlock is. I assume it's another passive. And it's time to go fight our good friend, the Generation 5 Pokemon, Zebstrika.
An Aeon?
How are you still surprised?
Isn't that what they said?
I don't know. I didn't talk to anybody. Well, this should be a nice, easy fight. How... I don't know why you're surprised. Riku, I genuinely don't know how or why you are surprised about this. This is completely unsurprising. Good, good. Keep doing your thing. Alright, Riku has now learned Elementalist. Actually, since this is, like, an end-of-chapter boss, it might be worth going with the, it might be worth making a circuit on the garment grid just to get some extra strength for everybody. Alright, that's yellow activated. There's Yuna with her favorite weapon, a gun. Here's the Lady Luck dress sphere. Gonna move on to Thief. Yeah, just keep going, just keep going. Just make a circle, ladies. And back to Dark Knight. Alright, and now the Dark Knights are up, and their strength has been boosted by 60. Assuming all this stuff stacks, which I assume it does. Ow! Also, can we get that Mega Potion? Yeah, that's hidden for a lot more. $1,500, $1,900. It does take a bit to set up, but it really does make fights go faster. If there's actually a need for it, at least. Oh, I think we're done. Ixion goes down. Would you believe me if I told you we are now heading into what is probably the worst part of this game? Because I really think we are. And it's not going to be fun or enjoyable. In fact, it's barely going to be interactive. Okay, a Soul of Tommaso. We got the Unwavering Guard garment grid. All these beautiful, beautiful garment grids.
Another hole. I wonder what's down there.
That's crazy. Why would we ever find out?
Way.
I just love how there's these giant gaping holes. And apparently no one has thought to, I don't know, grab a rope or send a drone down. Like, we literally have flying machina outside this temple. We could just get one in here and have it, you know, take a look. Oh, never mind. Yuna's volunteered. Well, I'm glad someone's finally taking the initiative to go check what's in the holes.
Yuna!
So, how you doing, Yuna? You enjoying the infinite white void? Personally, I'm a fan of infinite black voids more than infinite white voids. The white is just a bit bright.
Can you hear me?
Yes?
You can hear me.
Yep, don't worry. I'm here.
I can't
Can
see
hear you.
Where are you?
Right here.
You know, I've only just now realized the similarities between the Far Plains Fireflies and the World of Light campaign from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
What's happening?
Well, apparently someone wants you to come into this cutscene with a very specific outfit. Hey, look, it's not
I
Titus.
finally found you.
Is that really you?
It is me. Shuya. I've waited so long. Len.
But I'm not Len.
Len. We disappeared together, but when I awoke, I was alone. I looked for you for so long.
Ooh.
While I wandered, I realized something. Spira hasn't really changed at all. Everyone's still fighting over nothing, still dying like they used to. 1,000 years have passed, and they can't leave the hatred behind. I'm through waiting. I'll fix it. This world continues to fail us, and what's worse, I failed to protect you. Vegnagun will make that all go away. And we'll fade again. Together. Help me do it. Len.
That sounds really unhealthy for so many reasons. Yeah, dude, I really don't think she consents to being touched right now.
Whose feelings are these? Len's? Mine?
We're gonna need a really good therapist for Yuna. Like, I'm pretty sure we needed a really good therapist for her before this part, but, you know, now even more so. Yuna just really needs a good therapist. Badly.
Open your eyes!
Oh, hi, Barreleye. How you doing? You having a good time? Hey, how about you try pointing your gun at someone? That worked so well last time.
The end is not far now.
Give this to Pain. It was all I was able to find.
Yeah, give her this one too.
All right, we can finally give Pain 2 balls.
He's kidding. Just make sure Pain gets him, alright?
How do you know her?
The four of us go way back.
What? You know, we know this, okay?
Don't go!
We saw a
Under control.
cutscene.
Take care of things topside.
Crimson Sphere 2 and Crimson Sphere 3.
I didn't know what had happened. Everywhere I looked, I found only questions. But more than anything, I'm just angry.
Yeah, like I
One
said,
thing
you
after
need a good
another,
therapist.
and I'm already confused to begin with. Hey, where am I?
Okay, calm down. Like, I get it, you know, it's perfectly reasonable to be, like, having a really weird, confused time right now, alright? That is normal, that is rational, it's probably even healthy, but you should try to calm down. You'll think more clearly, and you'll make better decisions if you just stay calm. You know, on a rank of believable screams, I'd rank that a solid decent. So, It says I need to keep pressing X to make sure I hear all 4 whistles. I don't really know what it means by that. You alright, Yuna?
Come in, Yuna. Yuna!
Nope. Nope. We have to keep
Yuna,
doing this.
reporting in.
I guess.
Yuna!
Okay. It said make sure you hear all 4 whistles. I don't know if I did. So we're gonna save that in number 2. Just in case I don't hit the next checkpoint at 63%. Because percents are gonna start going up very quickly in this chapter. Before we end it, we're gonna be over 72%.
Nanne! Trickur! Verret mig doei!
He's been blubbering about how he couldn't go on living if something were to happen to you.
Yeah,
Heard anything in
he's
so long.
kind of a creep.
We tried tossing a comm sphere into the hole, but it didn't help one bit.
No! No!
Hey, it's still in beta.
So, what happened?
Well,
You're deploying
Lynn, huh?
unfinished
Yeah, the girl from
tests,
the songstress dress.
unfinished security cameras
That's
all
Lynn.
around the entire world.
Sure, she wore that dress 1,000 years ago.
Why didn't you tell us?
No one asked. Besides, all I knew was her name. What's to tell?
what Shinra said surprised me, but only a little. So there really was a connection.
Yeah, it's already been established that dress spheres can contain, like,
Okay.
memories
So the
of
reason
previous
Shuyin keeps calling Yuna Len
people,
is...
I guess.
Because of that dress sphere?
I can't really say for sure.
Forget Len! Shuying's the one who's wanting to vaporize Spira!
Yeah, but what can we do? Nuge and Gipple are already planning something. Let them deal with it for now.
I really don't think that's a good idea. Okay. So, first thing to do is I have to go talk to Payne, who is up on the deck.
Uni!
Yeah?
You met Shuyin, right? Was he anything like you-know-who?
Riku,
Not
this is
really,
not the
just his
damn
face.
time for that, okay? We're not sitting around talking about cute boys, okay? We are actively engaging a threat against the world. What up, Bane?
They gave me these.
Here, Payne. I found your balls.
They say anything?
No.
I see. They're old friends. The 3 of them were candidates for the Crimson Squad. And I was the recorder assigned to their team.
Oh, so she was the one with the
squad
camera.
and started training members 2 years ago. It was supposed to be an elite fighting force. The best were to be assigned leadership of Crusader chapters across Spira. But
That's really dumb.
the squad was destroyed before that happened. Most of the candidates died. An accident. The 4 of us were separated then. Things happened. I don't get it. I was there. I saw everything. But still, I don't know why it happened that way, even now.
I'm going to make sure that I do not any more thoroughly
So I
describe
went to
what
look
happened to
for some
me.
answers.
You became a sphere hunter.
I always did want to fly on this thing anyway.
What you talking about?
Once again, I
Or
do
is it
not
another
really
one of those
understand this.
secrets?
Like, okay,
That's all
you
right.
went
I
through a
don't wanna know
traumatic
anyway.
event, and it was confusing.
Too bad.
And
I
in
was
the
just
course
about
of
to
this
tell you.
traumatic event,
Really?
your job was
Too
to
late
operate
now.
a camera
We-
to record
you
a
know-
home video. So after that
We used to
happened,
laugh like
you
this once.
decided that the
The 4
best
of us.
way to find answers
I've been
about
chasing
what
my
had
past for so
happened
long. Sometimes
was to
getting
go
back is
around
all
the
I can think
world
about.
and
Other
randomly
times, I
collect
just wanna forget.
other home videos.
What about you?
If
Shuyan isn't
anything,
who you thought, is
that
he?
makes even
No.
less sense than
Maybe we should
Yuna's
both let go
backstory
of our
does.
past and focus more on what's to come.
You're not leaving the gull wings.
Always a possibility.
So many things seem intertwined, but nothing leads to you. Why be a sphere hunter if what I'm hunting for can never be found?
I mean, that was kind of my point in the beginning, you know, like... You started hunting down home videos because you found a home video in an unexpected location, recorded at an unknown time, featuring a person who superficially resembled your ex-boyfriend, and decided that the best way to find more information about whether he was alive or dead was not to investigate the one piece of evidence you found pointing to him,
You're not leaving us, are you?
but
I may not look
instead to
it,
go
but I am
hunt
having a
down
good
other
time.
random home videos around the world.
Right?
What about Yuna? Think she'll quit?
Ovlenkahud!
Yet through you gatwi, Yenred.
Oh my god, she speaks Albed too? How do we not know what the Albed are saying? We have 2 people who
I hate
speak
to
their
interrupt, But
language.
Spear is falling apart with its leaders missing. Check the comm spheres and see.
I am not checking the comm spheres. Good, another Albed primer. Why? It's so dumb that I don't know what they are saying. It's such a stupid, stupid thing. Oh. I have to enjoy the things that are stupid but enjoyable before I get to the things that are stupid and not enjoyable. So next, we rest here. And now we go talk to Shinra, and we start on the worst mission in this game. It is so dumb, and so tedious, and so long, and so much of it counts toward 100%. It's time to gather information by spying on people using all the crappy security cameras that Shinra just plopped down on the ground in random places. Alright, Comsphere Network. Yeah, I'm going to be having to check cameras everywhere. So let's start on Besaid. And we cannot exit this comm sphere until we get the conversation that we want. So we're just waiting for Waka. Waka, there you are.
Hey, Yuna, how you been, huh?
Well, not too bad. How are things in Besaid?
Yes, apparently they are also,
Okay.
like,
It's been pretty quiet,
two-way
huh?
radios.
No more fiends in the temple.
Really?
That's what Becklem says, and he patrols the place every day.
He's a dedicated man.
Yeah, but he's gonna be leaving the island pretty soon. Youth League's having some trouble or something, so they called him back to headquarters. On top of that, word around here is the new Yevon Praetor's gone missing.
Yeah, everybody's
Not sure
gone
what it all
missing.
means, but things don't look good, yeah?
Yeah, it's a bit crazy all over.
Listen, I don't know about the rest of Spira, but Besaid's in good shape. I got this place covered. It's that, or Lou will let me have it. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, Waka.
Cool. Alright, we had that conversation. So now I think we're done in Besaid. So now we have to go to Kilika. And we have to talk to Donna. Oh no! The Cobb Sphere's been abducted! Help! Help! Somebody grabbed me! We also just walked through a man's torso. Oh, good. Yes. Let's have the recording device set up in a woman's bedroom. That sounds appropriate.
Well, that's Kilika Port for you. From the moment Nuge disappeared, everyone's been running around in circles.
That one guy we walked through certainly was.
Just look at them. No one knows what to do without someone barking orders at them. They've already started looking for a new leader. In fact, they even asked me. Figured a former summoner would make a perfect leader for the town.
Why don't you?
Too busy looking after myself, dear. Of course, I'll do what I can to keep things from getting too far out of hand.
Well, once you're done here, could you please move this sphere out of your bedroom? I really don't think it should stay here. Okay, no, you're just gonna leave a running video camera in your bedroom, huh? Well, okay, you do you. Next up, Mushroom Rock Road. And we are going to talk to Yibal.
Lady Yuna!
Hello there.
More fiends?
Actually, we've received some unconfirmed reports of trouble brewing in Bavel. It seems a unit of New Yevon's troops have been gearing up for a raid.
Huh.
With Nuge gone, they're hoping to strike quickly and catch us off guard.
That's so rude.
But don't worry about us. We won't be so easily trapped. We're planning to launch a preemptive strike before they can attack.
That's an unbelievably stupid thing to do.
We move on Bavel.
But you're not even sure they're planning an attack, are you?
What you do is you build up a defensive force.
I must be off.
You issue an announcement that you are building up a defensive force, and you put it in a very public place. That will help, stop anybody from attacking you as long as you're not actively taking a defensive posture. Possibly. Or who knows, everyone in this world seems like a lunatic. Alright, next up, Bavel, and we need to talk to Maroda. Hello, I'm here to talk to somebody. Wow, we really are just straight up spying on a holy city, huh?
What are you doing?
Well, for one, I'm running reconnaissance on New Yevon. The Praetor's gone. Fiends are on the loose. New Yevon is upside down.
No surprise there.
Fortunately, security is lax, so even Youth League members like me can walk around in the open.
You there, what are you doing?
Took them long enough. So long.
Okay. So that was the 4 I needed to do right now. Now I need to watch Crimson Record 2 and Crimson Record 3, talk to Buddy and Payne, and then, if all has been done right, I should be at 63%.
Want to check the comm spheres?
I do not. I want to check the treasure spheres. I want to see Crimson Record 2. God, please let me just be at 63% after this.
Ammo! I'm out!
This is it.
Don't give up!
What the hell are you guys fighting out here, anyway?
Now what?
After you!
Scared?
Bang!
Payne is an absolutely terrible... That's it? One dual horn? God, you guys suck.
How dare you?
Nuge, word has it, you're searching for a place to die.
But I don't think anyone
Serious?
sucks more than Payne, who apparently is the
Harder than
world's
it
worst
sounds.
camera operator.
Rucka Newick.
You are ready to give up back there? Ready to die?
Very perceptive. You'll be a legend among recorders.
Bullshit.
You're a legend yourself. The Crusaders won't soon forget Nuge the Undying. So why?
It's my life to throw away.
Yeah,
Nuge!
Payne, maybe
Hey.
now is not the right time to be asking those questions. And Crimson Record 3, Payne's Other Ball.
What do you make of this Operation Mihen? With a weapon like that, it's gotta work, right? It's that powerful.
Oh, this was Operation
Machina that
Mian?
can topple sin. Wow, that's a little scary. Machina this, Machina that. There's nothing to worry about if you used them right. So, once we get Sin, the calm will come. Got anything exciting planned? Hadn't really thought about it.
It sounds dull.
First, he wants to drop dead, and now he's looking for excitement. Guess we better think of something fun to keep Nuge entertained, huh?
Brats.
Why don't you join us?
Okay, so I watched those. So now I talk to Buddy, then I talk to Payne, and then I pray to the merciful gods that I am at 63%. Buddy. Buddy. No, isn't that brother? This one's Buddy.
Looks like Nuge and Barreleye still haven't come back. And now Gipple's vanished too. Spirit's 3 leading big shots have all gone AWOL.
Yep.
If I was one of their followers, I'd be pretty worried and scared.
Tension between the two groups is getting volatile. It won't be long before things get very ugly.
And Vegnagun's on the loose. You can bet Shuyin's controlling that thing.
I wonder if Gipple and the others are trying to destroy it.
Who knows?
Well, from the sound of it, if
You heard
anyone
what
even
Barreleye
thinks
said.
of trying to
Vecna
destroy it, it
activates
defends
when it
itself,
senses
which,
hostility.
frankly, I
Try to
think
get near it.
has to be
It's
an
likely to
absolute
become even
lie.
more dangerous.
There's 0% chance that over 1,000 years, nobody in Bevel thought of destroying the world-ending
Nuge spoke to me
superweapon
on the
buried
phone.
underneath their child
He
sacrifice
told me to take care of
tomb.
things topside. As if it were the simplest thing to do, really. And everything was going so well.
No, it wasn't!
At least, that's what I thought.
You were wrong.
I changed my mind. I want to do something. Nuge asked me to help, and that's what I'll do.
Well, obviously, there's only one logical thing that we can do here.
Alrighty, let's smash that action figure. We'll risk our lives and protect Spira from Vegnagun.
No, I think there has to be something we can do besides fighting.
Oh, dear
Like what?
God. Yep, it's this part of the
With its
game.
leaders gone, Spira's falling apart. Maybe we can bring people back together.
Yeah, great idea there,
Okay,
Yuna.
that
So, what
itself,
are we gonna do?
not a bad idea.
Sing campfire songs?
Oh, dear God.
That is it.
Payne, I blame you for what's about to happen.
Of Yuna singing, dancing.
can handle the techie stuff.
Hang on! I know. I bet Topher would help.
Where's he now?
The Moonflow.
Gull wings?
Move out!
Yes.
I began this journey hoping to find you.
Instead, you're being forced to put on a concert.
Still, I will keep walking these roads. I have to find where they connect. I have to see for myself.
Would you like to check the comm spheres? The sphere waves keep pouring in.
No, actually, I want to talk to Pain. Wherever she's hanging out. There you are.
When you fought Sin, everyone came together and sang the Hymn of the Faith. Remember? I sang too. At the time, my friends were scattered and I was alone. But during the hymn, for just a little while, I felt connected again.
Okay. I talked to Pain. Please, please let this be 63%. That is 62%. Great. So, somewhere along the way, I missed something. And it's probably I mean, it could either be all the stuff in at the start of chapter 4, or it could be something that I failed to do in the cutscene after Jose Temple. Let's see here. Okay, Jose Temple accounts for 2.2%. The airship stuff at the start of Chapter 4 counts for 3.4%. Honestly, in order to be safe, I'm probably going to have to redo the entire Jose Temple section, just to make absolutely sure I haven't missed anything there. And then there is so damn much Comsphere stuff that I have to see. It's not going to be fun. But I guess I will go work on that. And when I start recording again, it will probably be later today or later this week. Because I'm also going to try and get a fair amount of the Comsphere stuff done as well. Because it is long and boring and tedious. I have watched so many useless cutscenes.
Want to check the comm sphere?
And I am not even close to done. I can promise you, nothing I have watched is relevant to understanding the story. Now it's time for the next step. So we're going to start spying on the Mian High Road. And we're going to zoom in on the travel agency, and Doreen should appear. And we're going to take on a mission to help solve a mystery. By the way, a good solid 10 of these Comsphere scenes
Is something wrong?
are spying on the hot springs in Mount Gagazet.
Lately, a number of strange events.
And these are not empty hot scenes. In almost every single scene, there are people actively using the hot springs.
I've launched
and we're just spying on them.
Clues have been hard to
Oh, also, of course, the comm
Forgive me
sphere
for
that's
asking in such
in
a busy
Donna's
time,
bedroom
but
over in
might I
Killica.
request your help
We
in this
spied on
matter?
that one, too. Shinra's a real freak, frankly. Okay, so there's a few steps here. After we agree, in Phase 1, we are going to wait until a Machina walks from behind the ruins.
I am relieved to hear it. With your help, the mystery will be solved in no time.
Okay.
But what should we do?
I have placed a number of modified comm spheres along the high road for use.
Why is everyone chasing spy
Should
cameras?
you find anything suspicious, please report it to me.
Okay. So we're going to call Reen with B and use ZR to switch comm spheres.
With that, I bid you good luck.
So first we need to head to the ruins. Okay. And we're going to call Reen when a Machina walks from behind the ruins and stops moving. And all of this is to try and get a certain item in Chapter 5. Okay, it stopped moving. We call Reen. Damn, he got there fast. This dude can teleport. You called. What have we here? These are there are footprints on this drone Machina. Okay. So now we're going to head to the new road, and we're going to focus on the crowd and then call Reen. Well, Rin. I keep calling him Reen. Okay, focus on the crowd. So this seems to be the crowd. Have you found something? There are marks here indicating that something fell into the ravine.
It seems we are getting closer to the heart of the matter.
Are we?
Perhaps further investigation will yield the clues we need.
Okay, so that was Phase 1. Okay, so next we want to go to the hover crash site and turn the camera to the bottom left and watch some Machina surround the crashed hover, then call Reen. Okay. Okay. So there's a possibility of something here. So first we're going to go look at this. Okay, so they're all looking at that. We're going to call Rin. You called. How awful. The Machina appear to have found a wounded man in the bush. Fortunately, his wounds are not severe. I will take him to safety after I have surveyed the area. Okay, so that's taken care of. So now I go to Shinra's comm sphere. Okay. And we're just going to call Rin. You called? Nothing out of the ordinary here. Rin will say he sees nothing out of the ordinary. Continue the steps in Phase 2. Otherwise, jump to Phase 3. Wait. Okay. So, there's steps here listed as only if Shinra's comm sphere fails. Okay, I don't think Shinra's comm sphere... If this fails, Rin will say he sees nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, so I'm going to assume that this means that it has failed. So I have to go here, and a baby chocobo eater chases a seagull. Okay. Call Rin as soon as you see the chocobo eater. Allow me to investigate. How strange. That fiend never used to feed on the spear of gulls. Could it have expanded its palate? Okay. Okay. So the next step is at the back of the travel agency. After a woman approaches and messes with the station, call Rin. Okay. So after a woman approaches and messes with the station. Oh, there's someone. You look suspiciously like a woman who might interfere with a station. Okay. So we call Rin. Allow me to investigate. Can I help you? And she runs off. Okay. It was a simple enough question. Maybe she has something weighing on her conscience. Alright, next step is back on the new road. A baby chocobo eater chases the hover. Call Rin when you see the chocobo eater. Okay. I have to do some stuff in a very specific order here in order to get a particular thing in Chapter 5. Oh! Okay, so wait for... There we go. Call Rin. Allow me to investigate. Is it attacking the hover? No. It's almost as though it were trying to eat it. My.
It seems we are getting closer to the heart of the matter. Perhaps further investigation will yield the clues we need.
It definitely seems that way. Okay. So now we're on the Phase 3. So we want to go back to the travel agency front, pan left and call Rin, even though he's already there. Okay. Okay, pan left. Call Rin. Have you found something? The man we found injured on the old road earlier spoke deliriously as I brought him here to safety. This new information has proven most enlightening. Okay, and then there's one more. So, they're back of the travel agency. Look for a guy on the roof and then call Rin. If Phase 3 does not end here after you talk to Rin, you've done something wrong. Okay. So, the investigation should end after this point if I have done everything right. Okay, there's the guy on the roof. We call Rin. He falls off. You called. I'm glad to see he is not hurt. Thankfully, the drone machina also seems to be alright. If a shock alone caused it to malfunction, we would be in trouble. Machina... shock... oh ho ho!
I believe it is all starting to fall into place.
Okay.
I will handle the rest of the investigation and think more on this evidence. I am grateful for your help, Lady Yuna.
Alright, perfect! So, I have done everything there that I needed to do. So, that is all the steps in the Mian High Road. And now, for the first time in this entire Chapter 4, I actually will leave my airship and go somewhere else, because apparently we need to organize a concert. So we are heading to the Moonflow. Note, while you're doing the mission here, you should also do the PR campaign. Don't need to, I'm already at that. Okay. Talk to Buddy on the airship to start the mission. Chase after Tobley. Use a charm bangle to avoid encounters. Well, that sure would be nice, wouldn't it?
Huh?
Yikes, sorry.
Okay.
Must have dropped you off at the wrong place. As long as you're there, why not take a little stroll?
Okay. So, we need to find Tobley, because apparently Tobley is the only one who can, like, help organize a concert.
You haven't seen Tobley anywhere around
Which
here,
is
have
kind
you?
of weird, because we actually already know someone
nearby.
who's ridiculously good at organizing concerts. I'm of course referring to LeBlanc, because apparently LeBlanc and her crew, prior to the start of the game, were able to organize, they were able to organize, market, staff, and get all the necessary materials for a concert in presumptively a very short period of time. You know, after they stole that songstress dress sphere.
I wanted to
So,
for something special.
kind of weird that we're not just going to them, since they are apparently the world's greatest concert organizers. But yeah, sure. I mean, we might as well go talk to a weird, fast-talking short man instead. You know, that's probably just as good as someone who has objectively demonstrated an incredible ability. Okay. So...
that obnoxious midget! Found him!
So I think I'm supposed to chase Tobley all the way to the save sphere here in the Moonflow. Yeah, we're basically supposed to go this way until some men are blocking our path, I think. Oh! Okay. Target. Alright. Chocobo should be fine. We're going to do a quick Charon to kill the Flan. And then some greens for the Chocobo. And that will be one more Chocobo captured. It's just that easy. And all it required me to do was to, you know, have Yuna kill herself. Which, you know, might seem a little weird, but you have to remember, I don't care.
Where'd that little ball of...
Come on, keep going. Keep going. How are any of these people surprised at where Tobley is? Like, there's only one road. Like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be somewhere on the one road. Alright then, back to darkness spam. Oh, and dashes, of course. Yuna solved the problem. Thank you, Yuna. I appreciate you. Thank you, Kane. I appreciate you. Riku, I'm just really happy about the drugs.
Thank you.
That reminds me, Riku actually learned the Elementalist or whatever ability last time. What is the last passive of the Alchemist? It's Physicist, double the potency of non-elemental items. It's not really anything that impressive. Honestly, she might as well just focus on learning Elixir. Don't worry, Tobly. I'm coming to save you, I think. Come on, there's a little offshoot of a path here, huh? Is there a treasure?
All yours, Yuna.
Where are you going?
Oof. Ooh, it is a bad day to be attacking me. Look, if I saw 3 women dressed like this on a road and I was a bandit, I just wouldn't mess with them. Like, this looks pretty intense. I'm just gonna mind my own business. Huh. Okay, nothing there, I guess. Well, that was exciting. Run, Yuna, run! A tiny, strange man needs your help. Okay, so just keep running.
Has Tobly passed this way, sir?
There we go. Okay, people blocking their path.
Can't say I've seen him. He must still be on the south
Talk
bank.
to the men blocking your path, then head back toward the south road. Speak to every man who got tired out, and eventually Tobly will show up on a scooter. Okay. I guess we're waiting for Tobly to show up on a scooter. Why not? Oh, you look like you might have gotten tired up. Yep, you gave up chasing Tobly. Were you chasing a Tobly? Were you chasing a Tobly? I demand everyone tell me where they have seen Tobly. He is apparently the world's best and/or only concert organizer, despite objective, evidence that that is not true. Hi, Tobly. Bye, Tobly. Always a pleasure, Tobly. I cannot wait to get the charm bangle, since I can apparently access it in Chapter 5, and it's actually not that tough to get through Chapter 4. Okay, Tobly shows up on a scooter. And now we chase him back up the road. Because this is a very exciting game. Talk to the people near the save sphere to find out he's gone across the river. Dude, guys, are you kidding? Hey, what do you know? Someone else in the world finally learned how to use those elemental damaging items. Good for you! I'm so proud of you! You're dead now! And Yuna has just learned how to cast a spell that literally just kills you. So, maybe stop bothering me. Because the next time one of you shows up, I will cast death on you. We will not be able to sit here and pretend that I'm just knocking you out because you're like a human instead of a fiend. No, I will literally kill you. I will cast a spell that kills you. Alright. I warned him. Go for it, Yuna. Do your thing. Goodbye, sir. Yes. I did, in fact, just murder a man. In my defense, he was absolutely attacking me with intent to cause significant harm. I call that self-defense. Okay, see, look. Those guys, they got the message. They didn't try again. But some regular fiends, apparently, did not get the memo.
My suffering.
That's okay, you know. I'm not actually sure fiends are sentient, let alone sapient. There's probably a significant degree of variability between them, actually. Well, that went well. Okay. That sounded terrible. Tobly, what have you done? Tobly, have you also killed people? Tobly just came cruising by on a scooter. Whose scooter does he think this is? This little second-rate show-off meanie? I'm still in shock. She's totally gone ballistic? Shinra, please stop laying things to spy on people. Cool. Silly Tobly, he kept falling on his face when he toddled by earlier. Those pet collectors went chasing after the Beak Man. Tobly passed by not long ago. I don't know how, but Tobly managed to slip past those debt collectors. The toddling menace must have made his exit during the commotion from the crash. He's not to be taken lightly. Okay.
He says Tobly crossed the moon flow.
Yep.
Follow on, Shoepuff, yes?
Cool. Says to talk to people, so I guess we'll just talk to people. We are not putting shoe puffs into a show. Okay? You know, in one of those scenes in the hot springs, there was actually shoe puffs bathing in the hot spring. First of all, I'm not sure how they got them up Mount Gagazet. Second, I'm not sure how well a creature with this kind of biology would deal with hot and probably sulfurized water. So, you know, just a little concern, you know. Alright, so we have to chase him all the way toward Guado Salam, apparently. I mean, that's not actually that long of a walk. We just gotta go find Tobly.
Ah, he has to be here somewhere.
Have you tried following the only road?
One of them trees, do you?
No, I think you should check the literally only road. Oh, or you might have been completely right. Cool. Just keep going. Alright, who's attacking me this time? Ooh. Ooh, these guys are on the other side of the river. I don't know if these ones got the memo that I'm now just straight up killing people.
My suffering mirrors yours.
Yeah, don't screw with these girls. They'll kill you. They will actually kill you. I'm gonna make sure that we finish this whole thing to the scene with Guado Salam. Okay. Okay. Keep going. I still don't know what all these cameras flying around are about. And again, that's still pretty weird that literally no one has bothered mentioning that. I'm getting really close though. The next checkpoint should be at 70% completion. So, believe it or not, I am actually rapidly approaching like the end point of this game. Because I'm pretty sure it is only 7 chapters. This chapter 4 is, you know, just short and linear. I'm really excited. I'm really excited.
I guess there's no choice.
I know I've said before that I've played this game. I don't know if I mentioned I've never actually beat. I don't remember why exactly I stopped, although I can certainly imagine. But I'm pretty sure it was no later than Chapter 6. So I really haven't seen how it ends.
Go ahead.
Okay. First thing, greens for the chocobo. Alright, let's target the Barbuda first. Now the flan. Luckily, we know how to handle flan.
Forgot to mention I had this.
We have Yuna do a suicide bomb. Do your thing, Yuna. And now there's no flan. Perfect. It is just that easy. Alright, Yuna, back on your feet. Actually, can I just access your white magic whenever I want? Yeah, why not cast full life? I mean, I never use my MP for anything else. Ooh, I don't think these guys got the message either. Well, that's okay. Their corpses will make a fine warning for anyone else stupid enough to fight me.
Oops, forgot to mention I had this.
Excellent. Perfect. Almost to Guado Salam now. Hello. Hey, Tobly, what's up?
Hi, what can I do for you? What brings you here?
Well...
We're recruiting you to host a concert.
Spectacular, spectacular! 'Twill be a yummy Unipalooza indeed. 'Twill go down in history. I most definitely want to arrange it. Can I?
I mean, I really wanted to hire the LeBlanc Syndicate.
Where should it be?
Okay. I am going to end the episode right there. Because I have some thoughts on what is about to happen. And I will share those on the next one.